What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Boy, and we live from the basement. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling y'all we're a community and we're growing together and we're trying to do that. So I want to say shout out to the people that subscribe to me. Today's video is a little different. We ain't looking up nothing crazy, nothing like that. Today we're actually trying to learn something today. As you can clearly see, this video is from Proactive Thinker. It's titled "You Don't Need More Than 2 Years to Become a Millionaire." So the reason why we're watching this today, so hopefully I'm more successful already on this platform. This platform has more people, like subscribers, and more more views, and more people commenting and stuff. But it says you don't need more than 2 years to become a millionaire. So this is kind of like me documenting the beginning of my 2-year journey. Excuse me. The reason why I say that is it's Thanksgiving's coming up this week, and so I feel like maybe this is the universe giving me, something right here. So, I'm 26 right now. I'll be 27 in May next year, 2022. So, I say, by the time I'm 28, about to be 29, according to this, as if I follow these steps, I'll be a millionaire. So this is something we can look back on and see if I made it happen. And if you're here right now, let's see if you can make it happen. Let's do this journey together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Y'all see I got the handy dandy right here. And let's get into it. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts. Y'all leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you can do these things on here. Let me know if you're going to do it with me. If we can become millionaires together, man. Like I said, this is a community. We family, baby. It's the boys. You know what I'm saying? And we hanging out in the basement. Whether you got kids or whether you a kid yourself, come on down to the man room. You know what I'm saying? What they call it? What they call it? The man cave. You feel me? Come on down to the man cave, man. Let's play some 2K. Let's play some Madden. Let's shoot some dice, Play some dominoes. Take a shot. Roll a wood. Come on, man. Come on down to the big old U wholesale. All right, well, let's get into it. Hold on. Before I do this, actually, I got one thing I got to do because I got to turn this shit down. My shit be echoing. Y'all be on me about that. So you're welcome. I thought about it today.
You set up a huge goal, usually aim for 5, 10 or even 20 years in some cases. You want to become a famous dancer, you want to start a successful business or build your way up into politics. There is always a sense that you need years of hard work to reach those positions. Since when you look at those who are at the top of the chain, they're all old dudes, even our favorite alien, Elon Musk. Of course, there are exceptions, like Mark Zuckerberg, who became a billionaire while he was a teenager, or Bill Gates, who became the world's richest man in his 30s.
Well, I mean, they invented stuff. Something my brother-in-law always told me. He says, come up with a service and you'll be successful, financially successful. Because if you come up with a service, i.e. clothing, food, delivery service, something like that, you will be able to be in business as long as that service is needed.
Or Kylie Jenner, who became one of the world's richest women in her 20s. But what if I told you that you don't need 10 or 20 years to become successful? Everyone has his understanding of what success is. But I'm talking about the material success that results in financial success. It doesn't matter how you plan to become financially free, you don't need more than 2 years. Some of you think that 2 years is a long time, but if we are going to be honest, 2 years is nothing compared to how you spend your life. An average American spends 10 years of his life on things such as cooking, cleaning, and so on.
I should just start.
If you're driving an average of 26 minutes to work each way, you spend 9 days each year commuting. After 40 years of that, you will have spent an entire year of your life in traffic. Since life expectancy
Moral of the story is bro, don't work a 9-to-5 job. Always have something on the side, but let's keep going.
The US is 78.5 years. That means you spend almost 2 years of your life in traffic. Do you now realize how insignificant 2 years are? People easily spend 4 years in college while think that dedicating 2 years of their lives to become financially free is too long. Out of your 78.5 years of life, if you take 2 years of your life seriously, you can spend the rest 76.5 years financially free. Of course, that's an exaggeration because you're not born immediately into your 20s. You have to learn how to walk, talk, spend 12 years in school, another 4 in college. But even if you are 28 years old, you're left with another 50 years in front of you. And as you get elder, you will have less and less free time since with age comes health problems. So let's find out how anyone can become financially free in just 2.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I mentioned the universe when I was talking at the beginning of this, and I said I'm 26. So according to this, by the time I'm 28 and a half, about to be 29, if I follow this, I could be a millionaire. He just said the magic number. So let's keep on par with each other. If you're here right now, leave your age in the comments and tell me if you're going to stay on track for 2 years.
2 years.
Eve Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with thousands of star systems like never before. Follow
Eve Apple.
But before we get into that,
that,
give this video a thumbs up and make sure to check out our second channel called Bloom, where we also post videos about investing and money, but also about other things that you will find interesting. If you enjoyed this channel, you will definitely find our second channel interesting. So go ahead and subscribe. And now, let's get back to the video.
they just stuck us with their own.
Elon
ad.
Musk
That's
once
crazy.
said, stop being patient and start asking yourself, how do I accomplish my 10-year plan in 6 months? You will probably fail, but you will be a lot farther ahead of the person who simply accepted it was going to take 10 years. Take the example of this
That was a
channel.
little
When I started
video
doing
without dropping
YouTube
it, I
seriously
didn't.
in 2017, I had no experience doing anything like this except a few videos I created in my spare time prior to that. I was in real estate and the stock market, and I never imagined myself doing anything like this. But I promised myself to make 2 videos per week. I had to give up a few things since when I started, I used to do everything on my own, from writing scripts to animations and editing. So I decided to put real estate on hold and went full on YouTube.
I don't write scripts and I don't edit because I'm doing reactions right now. So you guys might be like, why invest into this guy and it's a basic channel? I don't even have a banner up right now. It's because I'm just out here on a limb. I actually have a banner being made right now. Maybe sometime in December I'll update the page with it. I have editing software, but I have nothing to edit yet. Like I said, when I start uploading my gaming footage, I'll edit it. My vlogs, I'll edit them. I've been working, and so I've just been trying to crank these out real quick to just have some stuff, maybe gain a little traction and get some ideas from y'all on what y'all want to see me do first. But I will be playing Vice City, the definitive edition. I see a lot of people playing San Andreas. So I'm gonna play Vice City first, and then I might play GTA San Andreas. I play 2K a lot, so I'll probably be playing some 2K2 pretty soon here.
Thank God I had savings. After 6 months of working 14 hours a day without taking a single day off, I got around 7,000 subscribers, and I was making around $50 per month from this channel. It seemed like a disaster, and to be honest, I thought of quitting YouTube since I used to make pennies and lived pretty much only on my savings. But I didn't. I've learned how the system works, so I decided to keep going. And in the next 6 months, the channel went from 7,000 subscribers to 40,000 subscribers, and then to 100,000 subscribers in the following 6 months. After doing YouTube for 2 years, the channel received around 170,000 subscribers, and it was making enough money to hire 2 motion designers. Finally, at least I could focus on other things. When I got into real estate, I went through the exact same cycle. I made every mistake possible in the first 6 months. In fact, I regretted going to real estate in the beginning. I barely made any real money in the first year, but by second year, I've built connections. People knew that I do real estate, so I started closing deals much more often than I did in my first year. I knew the market. I learned what I should say and what I should avoid, and
I haven't really learned anything besides, so far what I'm taking from this is just being consistent. It's inspiring, but it's just consistency is all I've taken note of so far. But let's keep going. We only got a couple minutes left.
so on. I'm convinced that no matter what you do, you don't need more than 2 years to succeed in that field. Of course, your chances to become a millionaire in 2 years are not huge, but you will set up your life in such a way that becoming a millionaire will become a question of when. Once you master your field, the snowball effect will do the rest. After 2 years of hard work, the entire city will know what a great dedicated real estate agent are you. So when they need to sell their houses or buy a house, you will be the first person whom they will call. But the question is, how do you accomplish in 2 years more than you can accomplish in 10 years? The answer is pretty simple and straightforward. Discipline. You've heard it a million times, but I'm going
So I said consistency, but discipline. Being disciplined and being consistent with your discipline can get you a long way.
to give you a step-by-step guide on how to discipline yourself. Number 1, automate everything. The problem why most people can't work for 12 or 14 hours or can't stay focused for long hours is because before they even get to work, they exhaust themselves. When you wake up and spend half an hour browsing Instagram thinking should you get up to work or lie for a bit longer, and then once you get to the kitchen, you spend another 15 to 20 minutes thinking about what you should have on breakfast. And before you get to work, you have to decide what are you going to dress. By the time you get to work, you've already spent most of your willpower on unnecessary decisions. Remember, each decision you take, regardless of its importance, depletes your resources, even if it's choosing a bread. When you get to the grocery store and you have 30 types of bread, you get exhausted choosing which one to buy. That's why you feel extremely tired after doing groceries. So, what should you do? Simple. Automate everything. If you have paid attention, some successful people wear the exact same clothes every single day. That really helps. I can say that.
My bad. I had to catch my breath. I kind of do that a little bit. It's a habit I have. I get dressed when I'm going to do something or I have a reason to get dressed. I don't just get dressed every day to try to be the flyest every day. I don't really take pictures a lot. It's something I'm working on doing, try to get my exposure out there, you know. But I'm a sweatsuit kind of guy, you know. I wear sweatsuits a lot throughout the week, and then when I'm going somewhere, meet my friends, or just going out to eat or things like that, I dress up. But if you just caught me on my way to work, I'm definitely in a sweatsuit, and then I'm about to change it to my work clothes in the parking lot. So, kind of, sort of, I kind of already got this part down.
From my personal experience, you should not necessarily do that, but at least minimize your options to 2 or 3. Every single morning, I have the same breakfast that's full of protein and nutrition. I've become so good at cooking my breakfast that it literally takes me 5 minutes. I wake up at the exact same time every single morning and I choose what to dress once every 3 days. So when I get to work, my willpower and energy level are at the highest level. Try it for 3 months. If it doesn't work, come back and give this video a thumbs down. But while you're watching this video, hit the thumbs up. It's free and it will help the channel. Secondly, set up an ambition goal, but not impossible. What can you realistically achieve in 10 years? Build a successful YouTube channel, build a tiny online business, master the stock market, whatever it is. Plan it in such a way that, at least in theory, it seems possible to achieve it in 2 years, and then spend each day just doing your absolute best. Keep in mind that you're going to fail.
So, to cut him off real quick, I'm really inspired by the late great Nip Hussle. You feel me? R.I.P. Neighborhood Nip. He once said in an interview, a lot of people focus on building a brick wall, and they get overwhelmed by the fact that you got to build a whole wall. Whereas if you laid a brick a day, you would look up in a year and there would be a wall. So basically what he's saying is, like me personally, I want to build a successful YouTube channel, but what's successful to me might not be successful to you. So I got to be realistic with myself and my level of success, which I want, which is my goal, which is why I said we watch this together, and hopefully in 2 years we can come back and I can get comments. And if you're here watching this, leave a comment like I was here. I'll have a gift for you. I promise. I won't forget. And I'm telling you, 2 years, if you leave a comment, I got a surprise for you.
Not once or twice, but multiple times. But make sure you do not work hard blindly. Every month, analyze your actions, find out if there is a more effective way to do what you are doing. There is only one way to succeed, through small steps taken daily. At first glance, climbing a mountain like Everest that's 8,848 meters long seems impossible, but 300 meters seems easy. You can do it in under a few hours. Divide 8,848 meters by 300, that's almost 30 days. Suddenly, a huge and almost impossible goal seems possible. The same applies to getting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It seems super difficult at first glance, but making one video a week is easy. Within 2 years, you will create 104 videos.
And so far, I've been doing YouTube for 3 weeks and I've got 10 or 11 videos out, so I believe I'm on par.
There are 52 weeks in a single year. At least a few of them will go slightly viral and will earn you 100,000 subscribers, or maybe more. You don't need millions of dollars to have a comfortable life. Once you make more than you spend, you will have the money to hire people, invest in your business, and grow at a much faster pace. If you have enjoyed this video, you will most definitely enjoy this custom playlist that I have created.
So, actually, I'm gonna like the video because I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I get down. I don't leave video descriptions in the channel because I want you to go watch it on your own. Proactive thinker. Give them a look. It was a male voice, so I'm gonna say give him a look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is my mark right here. 2 years. What's today's date? Let me see. It's 10/08, November 22nd. Yes, I have a background picture of Gary Payton on an iPhone XR because I met a millionaire one time and he still had an iPhone 6, so I'm not better than him. So yeah, November 22nd, November 23rd, 2023. Let's see where I'm at. Leave a comment if you're here. Let me get a like. Let me get a subscription. I appreciate the people who already subscribed to me now. I appreciate the people who've been watching. The support means a lot. I'm just getting started. It's only getting better. We're going up. It's your boy, Lil Boy. We was live from the basement. I'm happy if you learned something. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're trying to do. And let me know what your 2-year goal is. Have a good one.